You're watching Oilers Nation every day with Tyler Yaremchuk. Your one-stop shop for all things Oilers.
Ho, ho, ho. Forget spending time with your family this Christmas. Hang out with us, The Lead. Merry Christmas, everybody. Look at our nice little setup for the holiday special. How neat.
I have not seen this before.
Neither have I.
Was this just made?
I don't know.
This was Santa's gift to us. This is what he left under the tree.
Hello! Ho, 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 ho! Yeah, it looks pretty good, eh?
Yeah, I really like it. The holiday special. A little Santa hat on the logo. Little Santa hat on Liam. Doesn't fit you that well.
I'm going to say it's a small hat, not my big head.
All right. That is what we're choosing to go with. Welcome into the show, a very holly jolly edition of ON Every Day. I hope you're all enjoying Christmas Day so far, however you may be celebrating.
Yeah.
We got quite a bit to get to today. It's going to be a quick edition of the show because it's Christmas Day and you all got stuff to do, but wouldn't be, we're like friends with the people watching.
We're like
right?
family.
Yeah. So it's nice to do something together.
Yep. We're a family, as Sandra Bullock once said.
In what?
The Blind Side.
And then what did she do?
Based on not true events.
Screwed that guy over.
That was Sandra Bullock.
Very
Yeah.
Christmassy,
They should
Sandra.
strip her of her Oscar for that.
So obviously this is now one of our they should punish Sandra Bullock for the actions of the real life person. I agree with that. Anywho, this is kind of now going to be a holiday tradition. Is going to be the ON Everyday Christmas
Working on
episode.
Christmas Day.
Working on Christmas
Yeah, we're
Day.
grinding. We're grinding right
We're out
now.
here grinding. But what other Christmas traditions do you guys do? What's your Christmas look like?
My Christmas right now, because I don't live in England anymore, I talk to a lot of my
What?
family on FaceTime on Christmas Day, so that's really cool. My Christmases are super chill. Like, we just kind of hang out, have some drinks, watch some sports. My dad lets me watch basketball on Christmas Day, and my dad
Clutch.
hates basketball.
Really?
He calls it netball. He said it's just a bunch of guys running around throwing a ball.
I call
And
it fifth league.
And I said, isn't that every sport, Dad? And he says, no, just basketball. So I watch basketball on Christmas with my dad, but only one game. And it's usually has to do with the Boston Celtics.
Do they play this Christmas? Do they play today?
Yeah, I think they do play today. I don't know who they play. I kind of
I believe they do. Way too big of a team.
Yeah,
not
they're
to play.
usually on there. The
Ah.
Raptors got a game one year. The Celtics definitely get one.
Yeah, the Celtics play at 1:30.
Who have they got? I'm a massive fan.
Yeah, you're right. Big diehard. They play the Clippers. So
Well, that'll
that's
be
actually a good
Oh,
game.
that's actually a great
It'll be
game.
a really good game. It's also 3 NFL games as well. So you can basically, between this show and all the sports on, you can fully ignore your family if you wish. AB.
I was going to say, what do you do on Christmas?
Well, for me, like when I was younger, we used to do the whole like go to my aunt's or to my grandma's
Yeah.
Baba's, right? And do the whole like
Babas.
40, 50 person dinner and all of that kind of stuff. We don't do that anymore. So like last night, Christmas Eve, always go see my parents for that.
Yeah.
Play some cards, have a meal, good stuff. And then Christmas Day, it's just me, my girlfriend, and her parents. Just the 4 of us, just chilling.
Really?
Yeah, just chilling.
Oh, I see a lot of people on Christmas Day.
See, and I'm jealous. I talked about that with Chalmers. Like, again, not that I don't like what I do, it's fine. And I feel like it's always a grass is greener thing where, like, if you're someone who's busy and you run around all Christmas, you're always like, oh my God, I wish I could just sit in one spot. But then when you sit in one spot for a couple of years, you miss the rush.
Yeah.
You miss the adrenaline.
I remember when I was a young boy, we used to open up the gifts in the morning. It was me, my sister, my mom and dad. We'd open up all the gifts that Father Christmas brings to us. And then we would drive to see my nana and pops, who are my great grandparents, and they would have a ton of gifts there too. And that's where the family would kind of all meet. And then you would open up the gifts. And as a gift, it was like amazing. As a kid, it was amazing because like everywhere you went, you had endless gifts. It was a great day.
Yeah, as a kid, that would be good.
Now it's kind of like,
Christmas is a great day.
yeah, it is a great day still.
I'll probably have a handful of whiskeys throughout the day. That's
Yeah.
always my, like, beers are great 364 days of the year.
Not
Christmas
Day.
got to be whiskey.
Yeah,
Really?
hard.
Yeah.
For me, I'd say it's like I have a smaller family. It's just my brothers and my mom.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't stop us from having a good time, though. I'd say my tradition's probably like 10 a.m. I make a spicy Caesar every year. I normally get like Clamato or some type of Caesar mix. That's when the first NBA game starts. That's when it starts going down. But other than that, my buddies and I, we usually go hit up the ODR, go play puck, get that going. But once again, usually everybody's got some booze in them. it gets a little competitive out there. When I was a kid, did you guys do the open up one gift on Christmas Eve?
I never did that.
No, and also, so when I was a kid, we would go to my Baba's in Vegreville, and we would spend Christmas Eve and Christmas Day there. So I was always told as a kid, Santa comes Boxing Day. So I didn't get to open my gifts till Boxing Day when I was a kid. I really had to wait.
That's terrible.
Wow.
Well, I
You
mean,
didn't even get one?
when it's all you know.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But I was, were you a one the night before kid?
Never ever.
Were
We
you?
always watch
Oh,
a
yeah.
Christmas
Oh, wow.
movie the night before, but never open a gift.
I would try and shake up the ones that I thought felt like a video game. So
Mm.
then I could play that game all night long, lead right into Christmas morning.
That's smart. But see, even now that I'm an adult and can make my own decisions and do whatever I want, Amber and I still don't open our gifts a night early.
No,
We
I don't
like,
either.
we're both kind of kids at heart.
Yeah.
Like there was one.
Now I do not as now.
Yeah. There was one Christmas where I did this fun thing where we had stockings hung up, and the first year there was nothing in them when we lived together. So the next year I was like, I'm gonna wake up in the middle of the night and I'm gonna go fill them up.
You met Santa Claus.
Exactly, right? And I remember I woke up that morning to my alarm at like 4:30 in the morning, snuck out of bed, went to the hiding spot, grabbed everything,
Aw.
loaded up the stockings, and then I was so excited I didn't sleep. We opened our gifts at like 5:45 that morning. It was great.
My dad always wakes us up on Christmas morning.
I like that.
Super early.
I like
But
that.
this year was a good one.
Will you?
I used to be the guy that woke up the family because I'm the young one of the family. So
Oh,
like
yeah.
you have to know your role that way. And it's
Mhm.
to go be so loud, get everybody up and do your thing.
Do you stay at your parents' house for Christmas?
I didn't this year, but in the years past, this would be the first year I haven't stayed there. But I now live like 2 minutes away from them, so it
that's
doesn't
fair.
matter. But
That's
yeah,
fair.
usually I would go back and stay.
So there you go. There's a nice little glimpse into what we're getting up to
Yeah.
over the holidays. We have a gift exchange between the three of us. We each bought
Yes.
each other something small. We set a limit of $15.
Small.
Well, also like
Should I turn the
pan
camera?
the
This
camera.
isn't part of the set. by
It
the
does
way.
look like part of the
It's
set.
kinda part of
Liam
the
got
set.
these two massive bags for Aaron and I.
It says they're durable, but as soon as I put what it is in there, one of them ripped. So don't believe everything you see on Christmas Day, kids.
We will get to some hockey talk as well. Let's do that first.
Yeah,
Before we give our
you
gifts
just
to each other.
teased us with these gifts.
I know.
It's like opening one on Christmas.
These have been
Eve.
sitting here all day long.
I
I've
literally put it
taken
in a
all
doorway.
the willpower to not peek into Liam's giant bags that are not tied up on the top.
well,
yeah.
that's the guy who didn't even put tissue paper in his. You can just look into
Mine
them.
are in the corner where you guys can't see them.
That's fair.
I know, fit in the corner.
We do need to talk some hockey
Yeah.
because it is Oilers Nation every day. So before we give our gifts to each other, we're also going to give gifts to the Edmonton Oilers. So here are the rules. You had to pick 3 things that you're going to put under the tree for the Edmonton Oilers this year, but you can't say a goalie.
Okay.
You came up with that rule.
Yeah, because it's lame, and that we talk about goalies every day. I don't want Naeem in here on Christmas Day to be upset about us talking about goalies.
Naeem.
And you know what? Wise Kyle deserves a nice Christmas too,
Yeah.
as not crapping on Jack Campbell. So I hope those two are having a nice day. That's
hope-
why I said it was you two.
I hope all of our listeners over on the
Yes.
Finning Guy YouTube chat are having a nice day. I got my 3 written down. Liam's going straight freestyle on these bad boys.
Yeah,
he has
which I
nothing
appreciate.
prepared in front of
You're
him.
usually the guy with your handwritten notes for the show and whatnot. But
Yeah.
you're just so I'll let you go first so we don't take one of yours.
Okay,
Shit.
the first one I'm gonna go with, and I'm trying to think a little bit out of the box on this. But under the Christmas tree this year, I want the Edmonton Oilers to find more special moments from Sam Gagne.
Ah,
That's a
that's
very
a
fun
good
one
one.
because every time that guy does something for this team, not just this season it feels a little extra special, but he's just always been that guy. He's just such a cool player to have around.
Oh, Merry Christmas, Jay.
Merry Christmas, Jay.
I can't believe he's here on
Can't believe
Christmas
he's here
Day.
on Christmas Day.
Merry Christmas, Bag Milk. Who's
Thank you,
also
Bag
here
Milk.
on Christmas Day.
Wow, what a
Don't
party.
stop it.
More special moments
Oh.
for Sam. Merry Christmas,
Merry
Kennedy.
Christmas, Kennedy. Man, what a
Wow,
party
go
at the
off
office
the-
Yeah,
on
wow.
Christmas morning.
Hey, everyone wants that 2 times pay.
What?
Hard.
Wait, we're getting paid?
More special moments from Sam Gagne.
Yeah, that'd be my number one.
I like that one. He's
was
so
pretty
much
good.
fun to watch score goals for the Oilers. I hope
Yeah.
I hope there's not something in the future where they add too many forwards and he's squeezed out of the lineup.
Yeah.
I want to keep him in.
I do too.
Mhm.
He's better than a lot of players, but we'll keep it positive.
Yep.
It's just a perfect like career
Mm,
arc, right? Of
know.
Yeah, it's
everything, getting
beautiful.
over the major injury, but getting over it with the Oilers. It was a PTO as well.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't for sure. And now look at the man
Out there.
producing.
Yeah. Aaron, what's yours?
My first wish list for the Edmonton Oilers underneath their tree, Just keeping the first one nice and simple. A healthy Dylan Holloway.
Ooh.
That is all I want so bad. We have been talking about depth scoring for what feels like, Liam, absolute eternity. We haven't ever stopped talking about that. I think Dylan Holloway, as we mentioned, his last game before he got injured, scored a goal, was laying big hits.
Yeah.
And with the play you've seen of everybody else, the revolving door in the top six, I think Dylan Holloway's physicality and his speed, and oh yeah, he's a sniper. He can score goals. I really think he will take that line to the next level. So I'm going with a healthy Dylan Holloway.
I'll step up with my first one because it's kind of along the lines of AB's. Continued health for the D-men and for Stuart Skinner.
Yeah.
Like, again, they weren't great when Connor McDavid missed those 2 games. I fully understand that, but I think they could survive an injury to their forward group in a weird way. If Darnell Nurse or Matthias Ekholm go down or Cody Ceci goes down, even though I rag on him, like that blue line gets thin in a hurry. And if Stuart Skinner goes down, not to ruin anyone's holiday cheer, knock on wood, but they need that group. Those 7 guys specifically need to stay healthy for the rest of the year. So if there's one thing I could have them open up on Christmas morning, it would just be, it'd probably be under Chris Knobloch's tree or Mark Stewart or Paul Coffey's. They'd open it up and it would say, those 7 stay healthy, and they would probably breathe a sigh of relief and be like, that's a good Christmas gift.
Yeah, that would be a nice little one. Okay, so I'm going to do one and might bend my own rule a little bit here, which is the one rule we have.
Leo.
But I'm going to
you don't prepare anything.
I'm going to say Olivier Rodrigue gets a chance to prove what he's all about.
So you're
in the
putting
NHL.
opportunity under Olivier Rodrigue's tree.
Opportunity under the tree for the Rodrigue family. Him and his dad.
Hey, his dad could be the new goalie coach.
Could be. So I would say opportunity for Rodrigue. I think he's earning his way to that. He's already beat out Jack Campbell in Bakersfield. And yeah, see what happens. I think he deserves a chance at some point.
Yeah, I agree, man. Those numbers in the American League, like when it was just 2 games, it was like, okay, it's only 2 games.
Yeah.
Now it's at 7, and he's on your watch list now. It's like, okay.
Yeah, he's on notice.
He's on the nice list.
He's on the nice list.
He is on the Ollie Rodrigue's on the nice list. As it gets to maybe
You met him.
Yeah, down in LA during
was
an
he
Oilers
like?
playoff game. Shy, French.
There you have it.
There you have it. That's supposed to get. But if it gets to like 15, 16, 17 games and Rodriguez still putting up these kind of numbers, it gets to a point where like, how do you not give that guy a shot in the look, right?
Yep.
See what he can do.
Aaron, what's your number 2?
My next one, I'm going to go with this one because it's similar to what Liam's first one was kind of. Now, this is your wish list. It's a dream. I don't need to give any reasoning why. What I want is a Jordan Eberle reunion. That is what I want underneath my tree. If the fans got this fired up for Sam Gagner, imagine what Jordan Eberle coming back would be like. I also think, once again, he gives that depth scoring. I don't know how the numbers work. I'm not working numbers on Christmas. Santa does not crunch numbers on Christmas. But I just think Jordan Eberle, it would be just another career arc that's just perfect. And seeing him in orange and blue could never get better.
So you brought up on Oilers Nation Radio finding someone for Leon Draisaitl.
That wouldn't be a bad.
Jordan Eberle is a right winger.
Yeah, he's not been that good this year though.
I know, but the
Not to
storyline's
dampen
good.
on it. The storyline's there, but
And the other way,
Grinch.
the other way it could work is cap hits 5.5 million. What is half of 5.5?
2.25.
2.75.
2.75.
You said 5.5.
Yeah, what's
Yeah,
half of 5.5?
2.25 would
2.75.
be
Oh, it's
4.5.
Christmas, guys.
I know. But who makes exactly 2.75?
Wait, 5.5.
Warren Fogle.
Half of that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's Warren Fogel's salary. Half of Eberle's salary is Warren Fogel's salary. So if you convince Seattle to keep half, pawn off Warren Fogel to like Chicago or somewhere random, then you can afford a Jordan Eberle. Would he be better though? Like you said, I don't know. But the story arc,
The story.
the idea of the Oilers getting into the playoffs and going on a run with Eberle and Gagne on the team
Would
is
be
very
nice.
cool.
I believe it was great for Seattle last year in the playoffs.
And they do need a right winger.
The others?
Yeah.
Oh,
Right shot?
Or just a winger
Yeah,
in general. They need more
Scores.
wingers. All right. My number 2 is, and this I'm just using my answer from Oilers Nation Radio, but oh well.
Okay.
Caffeine pills for the Oilers. Aaron, my explanation behind this was that they keep falling asleep in the second period
To
and being
wake up?
terrible.
Yeah.
They need to be more consistent on a 60-minute basis here. Having just a little pick-me-up in the intermission. I want someone going around the room with a little bottle, popping one in every guy's hands, and then they'll be guns a-blazing in the second period, and they'll never slow down in the middle frame again. If this team started playing the second period the way they play like the first 10 minutes of the game and the third period, if the middle 30 minutes of the hockey game was that good, they might not lose again.
They used to do it back in the day. In a variety of ways in the intermissions. So why not bring it back?
If it's as simple as caffeine pills, I would love that.
Yeah.
Caffeine, Coca-Cola.
Do you guys ever take
Whatever
like
it is.
caffeine pills or like?
No.
Just have a coffee in the morning.
Yeah, I'm just a coffee guy.
I also like, though, I liked when we were at Nate in radio school when you said you used to buy coffee the night before and put it in the fridge.
Yeah, from McDonald's. Shout out. I used to get a muffin as well. I would just get black coffee and then I put my milk in the morning and off I went.
Oh, okay.
Microwave it and you're good to go.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm an iced coffee guy even, so that I like cold coffee.
Yeah,
I like cold drinks instead of hot drinks.
And then I started to pick up. Maybe I was spending a little bit too much money on
On coffee.
coffees, and if I was just out of milk, probably just get a coffee machine with the money I'm just spending on it. So that's what I did. I grew up. I became a man.
I like to think we all have in ways.
Some of us
Anyways,
more than others.
third item on the list. Liam, what do you got?
Oh, right. I have to come up with 3.
Aaron, what do you got?
Oh, no. I can
you
do
go.
this.
You got to believe. You need that Christmas spirit.
Playoff security.
Okay.
That is what I want for the Christmas Oilers.
Like
Would
more
be nice.
security in the building.
I
I want more security guards to have jobs in
I don't
Edmonton.
feel safe in Rogers Place.
Well, I don't feel safe some places, but I will say I want the Edmonton Oilers to secure a playoff spot. That's what I want under the Christmas tree.
That's a really good one.
Thank you.
That's a really good one. It's going to make mine seem
Thank you.
dumb as
3
hell.
good
but
ones.
yeah, you did good for freestyling them.
Yeah, vote. There'll be a poll.
No, there won't.
Let me know in the chat.
Aaron, what's your third?
So my third one, and I know this is going to come across as mean, and I don't mean this to be mean, but a realistic, it would solve all of our problems. It's somehow, some way, a magical Jack Campbell LTIR situation. I don't know how. I'm not wishing for an injury. I'm not looking for anything. I don't know. A leave of absence of some sort that is long term that somehow just gives me $5 million in cap space like that. I love you, Jack. I only want the best for you. Right now, I could really use that money on something else, and I think that's the only way it's going to happen. So
If the Oilers, if that happened, the Oilers would get more than 3 gifts under the Christmas tree.
They'd be getting a D-man, a center, a winger.
They'd be in
it's
quite a
like
few
asking the
things.
genie for 1,000 more wishes, and then see, you just kind of boom, go like that.
Snowball
Yeah.
down the hill. I like that. All right, mine's going to sound dumb,
Perfect.
but
Yeah,
you
man.
got to hear me out on it.
All right.
I'm gifting the Oilers a magic potion that will allow one player to switch the way they shoot.
Ooh.
Think about that.
Ah, a little Pat
Okay.
Veneta.
Okay, let's open this up a little.
What
Let's
was his
unpack
name?
this.
Pat Van Dyke, the
Van
pitcher for
Dyke,
the A's.
yeah.
Yeah.
What
So
player would you want?
again, the Oilers probably need a really good bottom 6 centerman who shoots right. So maybe you go trade for someone, then use the potion. Just open up your options. If Philip Broberg could shoot right, that might
be
change
nice.
that conversation a little bit. Maybe you would even want Evander Kane to shoot the other way, so you could
Yeah.
flip him over to the other side.
I thought of that one.
Yeah.
Kulak, maybe.
Yeah.
Just a few Oilers to be able to shoot and put some pucks in, and I don't care what way you shoot. Score.
Even hear me out on this. What if you could get Leon Draisaitl to switch sides, and he was that big right shot centerman, and then on the
Yeah.
power play you would have both Nuge and Draisaitl on their one-time wings.
You could do that.
Now you're talking. Now
Really?
you're talking.
Now we're cooking with gas. Maybe you could flip Ekholm to be a righty, and then you could have Nurse and Ekholm as one super shutdown duo.
Yeah, I don't hate the idea. It might take a lot of work.
And
Dude,
this
that's
thing
such
doesn't
a tough
exist.
question of who I would want to
Who would you
switch
pick?
over.
Yeah,
That's a
no.
good wish.
Yeah.
I mean, I would pick. I think I would pick anyone who's a lefty who can play on the right.
Yeah, probably.
Like, they're in so much need of that. Actually Connor Brown. Maybe
You
he can
turn
shoot better
Zach
left.
Hyman left-handed.
Yeah, so many, all of them.
So those are my 3.
There you
Drop
go.
yours in the YouTube chat if you're
I've got
watching
an honorable
along.
mention as well, but it's kind of like Liam's. It's not just playoff security. I want more playoff parties at Greta because last season I had so much fun hosting
was
all of those
awesome.
events. It was an absolute blast. And wearing shorts in my hockey jersey is such a new thing that I have experienced these last 2 years. I love it. I don't ever want to stop.
Also,
Yeah.
Oilers games starting when it's bright outside in the
It's
spring,
crazy.
like when they'd have the patio gates open at Greta. It's the best.
I just realized it's the last day of the Christmas tree.
That's kind of sad.
It is. It's been a good run.
I liked that Christmas
Do
tree.
we get to take those home?
Chris- Christmas tree.
Maybe.
Oh, Christmas tree.
Or let's all take one of each other.
I mean, yeah, I'm wearing the same sweater.
We have the
Yeah,
technology.
you wear that sweater a lot.
I don't only have one.
Maybe one of your gifts will be a new sweater for $15. You never know. Speaking of which, if you're watching this, it's Christmas Day. Tomorrow is Boxing Day, which means the Nation Gear Boxing Day sale is happening. It is almost here. Tune in nationgear.ca to find out what we got planned. It's a good deal. You'll be able to save.
I believe it's the 26th until the New Year's Eve.
Correct.
Yes.
And they're calling it the Boxing Week Bonanza.
And it's back and better than ever from what I heard.
I've
The rumors
seen-
are true.
All right, let's continue along with the show. Aaron, this is going to be weird, but you need to like zoom out the camera and then
Yeah.
come join us on the couch. So we
Boys,
can
I gotta come hop on the couch.
Yep.
Let's go.
Big moment.
All right, let's put that over there.
I got my gift for Liam.
Okay, I'll put my gifts in front. So my gifts aren't specific.
Oh, this is great content.
Oh, my thing.
This is Aaron's. All right. Ooh, careful, boys. Yeah, so I'm very intrigued by yours, Liam, because you said they're unique, but one of them isn't specifically for me, and one of them isn't specifically
Yeah,
for
like
Aaron.
I actually don't know what's in each bag.
So you're just gonna hand them out blindly.
Yeah, so I think I will. Yeah, whenever we're ready, I will just give one bag to you.
All right.
Tyler,
Well, how do
one
we
bag-
want to do this? What should be the order here?
Let's ask the chat.
Yeah, let's ask the chat.
Well, how about I give this one to you?
Okay, sure. I'll put these on the side.
And well, let's just get these ones out of the way.
Okay, let's do these ones. All right. So these
Yeah,
are Liam's
they're
gifts.
not wrapped. There's just a bit of tissue paper.
They're very large.
Yeah, I think this
It
is a
is
fun
very
little
large.
gift.
We're digging.
Oh, isn't that
Whoa.
interesting? So they are the same thing.
They're similar.
Very similar.
Whoa!
Cool.
Check it out, people. Is it wrong
You
that
did go hard on these.
Yeah,
Our limit was $15.
I went
bucko.
over budget. These
Yeah.
were $120 each. But we've had such a great year. I thought we could.
And I like this too. This is what I'm going to spend time doing over the holiday break.
Well, you almost got a puzzle. So
Oh,
I'm glad I
That
found
would've
that
not-
part of me. No, I'm gonna take this home for the Christmas break, but imagine how obnoxious this would be at the office. Just
Ooh.
24/7.
Please
just-
take it home.
Exactly.
Very good.
Yeah, I thought that was
Damn.
cool. I found those ones that I was walking around. I had a couple other things in my hand, and then I was a bad shopper, and
That's
I
awesome.
left what I had in my hand right next to where I found these. Didn't put them back. Sorry,
Wherever
shop
you were.
associate.
All right. I'll give mine next. So, Liam, first off, this one's for Aaron.
Oh yes, here we go.
Yours didn't come in time.
Gotta get that
But-
prime.
I did the best that I could.
Did you make me?
Open her up, Liam. Open her up. It's very
I'm
fitting
very
for
curious.
you. I think you'll use it around the office.
I don't know what that is. You
I-
think I'll use it around the office?
Yeah. It's not actually a box of
I
pop
want a
though.
box of
It's
pasta.
like penne.
I'm like, dude, penne? It's my favorite.
A cup.
It's a mug. So the mug I ordered you didn't.
Is that what it's supposed to say?
So the mug I ordered Liam didn't come in. So I printed off a picture of it and taped it onto another
Oh,
mug.
that is so awesome. It's a picture of a banana. You won't be too exposed, but it says the shit is bananas.
BANANAS.
awesome.
And
Oh,
That's
it'll.
unreal.
It's
This
supposed
cup is from downstairs.
No, it's from my house. We have the same mugs. So, anyways, I need that back because Amber will be mad at me.
Okay,
But you could
What ab-
imagine what it would be like.
what about the
That's a pretty
penne?
good representation.
Yeah, you're always having coffees at work, and I always feel bad that you don't have your own mug.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's a
Coffee.
joke
Mhm.
quite often.
So there's
Cool,
mine.
thank you.
Aaron?
Let's dig. Did you wrap this yourself?
Yeah, I did.
It was pretty good.
Thank you.
I'm actually impressed.
I used too much wrapping paper.
That's the fun.
You've been telling me that you're getting into these. Yeah, it's upside
It's
down.
upside down. Be careful. Uh-oh. Good. I don't know what
Oh.
it is. Oh, hey! Candles!
I am very into these lately.
I love a
It's
good
a
candle.
candle.
But I searched candles for men.
Because we are men, damn it.
We are men.
I was recently ranting to Tyler that I think it's just a Christmas thing, but every year around Christmas, I just light candles up all over my house, my bedroom, the studio, my basement, like the living room. They're everywhere. What flavor we got here?
think it's cedar.
If Santa only allows me one Christmas wish, I'd say wishing the one. Yeah, it's Christmassy. Balsam and cedar. Thanks, Ty.
Just
Should
don't put
smell
it
like
in the
men.
bathroom.
Yeah, I haven't smelled it either. I just wrapped this and came in.
I-
Oh, that smells like man. That's a
Light-
man candle.
Lighter up.
Smell
Do we got a light? You got a lighter?
I don't think we have a lighter here.
Don't point at me.
I have
Yes, I do.
Lighter up. Let's get it.
Do you have it on you?
No,
Oh,
it's in my
damn
jacket,
it.
which is over there.
Um,
All right.
I love a good
There's a
candle.
lot of garbage in here now.
Yeah, this is a mess.
You know what? You can open up at the same time
All
because
right.
there's similar things in here. Dig to the whatever, too.
Which one's mine? Is this one mine?
Oh, these are cool bags.
I'm excited.
Thank you. I bought them for
Oh!
$1. Keep digging. Keep digging.
I got a crave meal.
I got one too. Smoke.
It's actually one of those bits we haven't really let get onto
Yeah,
the
but
air
we
too
know
much.
about them.
We and me specifically, I should say, I eat a lot of my pre-made microwave meals.
I used to a lot too. But
So-
I was
Crave
inspired
specifically
by
is now the new
This
brand.
so
Yeah.
melted.
Yeah, it is a little melted. We probably should have thought about that, but that's fine.
Those are
Um,
cool.
I got cheesy loaded potatoes with Angus beef, which is one of my favorites.
I knew that.
So that is very,
I
very
got
good.
smoky barbecue with Angus beef, and also a pack of bananas, which is awesome.
And then you each have this. So open these up. Open
Wait,
these
okay,
up.
first off,
Yeah.
I also got a pack of beers.
And
So, thank
let me
you.
make clear, I DM'd Tyler's girlfriend to ask which weird hipster
That's
beer
really
he
good.
likes,
That's kind of you.
and she gave me a long list.
Yeah, I drink a lot.
These, I'm telling people,
we got a sports select.
I'm giving you the gift of the thrill, gentlemen.
All right, so mine is a 4-game parlay.
Are they the same?
No, you have your
Oh.
team and you have your team, and it's Christmas Day.
That is very
shit.
good. So I got the Bills to cover a 12-point spread, which they obviously did 2 days ago. Kansas City -10, Philly -12, and San Fran -5.5.
The last one's the tough one.
Wow, 15 into 150. That's a big parlay, dude.
Hey, just so you know, I had to throw down on the same parlay. I got one for me
Nice.
too.
Good man. Good man.
Yeah. what is
I
yours?
got the same, but mine is the Detroit Lions -3.5 versus Minnesota.
If it comes down to that last game and
It's
we're
gonna
all
be
sweating up big
excited.
parlays, that's going to be a lot of fun. That's a great gift.
I really wish I didn't say today that I think Vegas will win.
I know
Like-
you said that, and I was like, damn it.
Son of a bitch.
You should have
Yeah,
gave
the
us a
gift-
complete
the
opposite.
gift
That
of
would've
the
been
thrill.
funny.
The
Yeah.
gift
Yeah,
of the
that's a
thrill.
That
good
is a
one.
great gift.
I
That
would
is a great
argue
gift.
priceless.
You can't. And that's going to be on Christmas Day. So your Bills and Lions play the day
The
before.
day before.
Yeah.
So you'll have at least that one, which they're both matchups you should win.
Should
You
cover
know
that.
what's going to happen. You know our teams are going to let us down.
Don't say it. Don't say- It's a Christmas miracle.
Yeah, that would be great on Christmas Day if we're sweating this bad boy out. That is very
Are
good.
they the same value?
Oh,
The
yeah.
same, yeah.
No, he
payout?
loves one of us more than the other one.
You were like 15-50. I was 15.
Well, that was great, guys. I think we all got stuff we're gonna enjoy.
Yeah, this is
definitely.
good.
The meaning of giving gifts.
The
I
meaning
love
of
you. I love
you
you.
guys too.
I love you.
guys as well.
Yeah, thank you to everyone who tuned in to our little fun holiday special here.
Yep.
World Junior coverage that'll be up on the site. Liam's doing a ton of that. We are going to be back. We're not taking that long of a break. Like we have this one dropping Monday, and then we're back Thursday, Friday, which is quick little 30-minute Oiler Talk episode. So we'll be doing that.
We'll be pre-gaming still.
We will still be pre-gaming and all of that good stuff as the Oilers head into the new year. But we hope you're having a great day where however you celebrate the holidays, wherever you celebrate the holidays. We know there's people who watch this show from all over the place. Can't thank you guys enough for tuning in so far this season. We hope you have some awesome downtime. Merry Christmas, and we'll chat again soon.